Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Whispered Fives by Max Lamenis? Max Lamenis. Or Lamenace? I don't know how you pronounce it. It looks like Max Lamenis, but I'm not sure. Anyways, here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9 such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region, which in this case is a box. The grid is partially covered with fog. Correctly placed digits will clear the fog around that cell. No guessing is required. So if you placed a correct digit in this cell, it would clear the fog in that cell and in the 8 surrounding cells around it. So it would clear all this area if you placed the correct digit here. And that's typical fog of war. We have adjacent digits along a green German whisper line must have a difference of at least 5, or as I like to call them now, whisper 5 lines. So for example, if this were, say, a 3 here, this would have to be an 8 or 9 in this cell here, because the only digits which are 5 or more away from 3 are specifically 8 and 9, and adjacent digits along a whisper 5 line must have a difference of at least 5. And that's an example of how whisper 5 lines work, or German whisper lines. Digits separated by a white dot are consecutive. So for example, if this were, say, a 6, this would have to be a 5 or a 7 to make sure that these digits are consecutive. And that's an example of how white Kropke dots work, and not all dots are given. So, and then we have digits separated by an x summed to 10, and not all x's are given. So for example, if this were, say, a 2, this would have to be an 8, because these digits must add up to 10. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so in the central box, we have every digit in the box is next to an x except for 1. Well, what digits can be next to an x? The only digits which can be next to an x are 1, 9, adding up to 10, 2, 8, 3, 7, and 4, 6. So the last remaining digit must be a 5. So this is a 5. This is, so on German whisper lines, I like to start coloring one set and then basically force it to be, figure out what the other sets are, because on a German whisper line, you'll always alternate between low digits and high digits. So the low digits being 1 through 4, the high digits being 6 through 9. And the same with the x's, right? X's always have to be opposite each other. What digits can be on a German whisper line and add up to 10? You cannot have 3, 7. You cannot have 4, 6. So these must be essentially a 1, 9 or 2, 8 pair here. So this is 1, 9 or 2, 8. This is 1, 9 or 2, 8. That eliminates 1, 9, and 2, 8 in the rest of the box. So these must be a 3, 7, 4, 6 pair. Okay. These digits are consecutive with other digits, so it must be 2 through 8 to be consecutive with it. These digits add up to 10, and they also are consecutive with each other, are adjacent to each other on a whisper 5 line. So this must be 1, 9 or 2, 8. So these are the same as these digits here, and they're different than these. Okay, so that means they must be here somewhere. These digits are consecutive with this digit, so it must be 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, which makes this adding up to 10 to be 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Okay, what pair of digits must be here? It cannot be the same as these. It cannot be the same as these because one of these are guaranteed to be here. And one of these is a pair guaranteed to be here. It cannot be either of these because one of these is guaranteed to be here. So this must be the same as this pair here. Actually, let's make these, I guess, pink. Yeah, let's make these pink. So these are the same as these. These will be green. These must be the same as these. This pair of digits cannot be the same as this, cannot be the same as this, and can't be the green ones because these match these. This pair cannot be this set, this cannot be that set, cannot be that set, so it must be the greens. Therefore, this one can't be the orange, it cannot be, let's make this yellow. So this is a green, this is pink, green, pink, orange, and yellow. This cannot be orange because that would eliminate all possibilities here. This cannot be yellow, it cannot be green, therefore it must be pink, adding up to 10. Well, this is a green pair, and this cell must be next to two unique digits on a whisper 5 line or a German whisper line. So it can never be 4 and 6, therefore this must be 3 or 7. So this is a 3-7 pair, which eliminates 3-7 in the rest of the boxes it's in. So this is a 4-6 pair. 4-6 is only next to 1 or 9 on a whisper 5 line. So this must be a 1-9 pair, which eliminates 1-9 in the rest of the region. This is 2-8, 2-8. This must be a guaranteed 1-9 because 3 can only be next to 8 or 9 on a whisper 5 line. 7 can only be next to 1 or 2 on a whisper 5 line. Four and 6 can only be next to, cannot be next to 4 and 6. So this would be next to 3, 5, or 7 here. This would also be next to 3, 5, or 7. And it cannot be 3, 7 because of the 3, 7 pair in the column. So this must be a 5 here. This is obviously one of the oranges. This cannot be a 1-9 pair. 1-9 or 2-8 is only next to 1-3 or 7-9 here. Obviously, this can't be 2-8. It cannot, this cell, if it were the same as this cell, well, these two digits can't add up to 2 and 8. 4 and 6 cannot be next to 2 and 8, either one on a German whisper line. On a whisper 5 line or a German whisper line, you alternate between low digits and high digits, as I said, right? Because what digits can be next to a low digit, which is 1 through 4? 4 can be next to 9, 3 can be next to 8 or 9, 2 can be next to 7, 8, or 9, and 1 can be next to 6 through 9. So those are all high digits, which have to be next to the 1 through 4. What digits can be next to the high digits, which are 6 through 9? 6 can be next to 1, 7 can be next to 1 or 2, 8 can be next to 1, 2, or 3, and 9 can be next to 1 through 4, which are all low digits. So this is, whatever set this is, the same set has to be here. So this can never be another 3-7, because this would have to be the same set as that 3-7, and so it would match that exactly. So this has to be, cannot be 4-6, it cannot be 2-8, because the 2-8 pair eliminates all possibilities for this cell. So this also must be a 1-9. So this must be a 1-9 pair adding up to 10. That 1-9 pair eliminates 1 and 9 in the rest of the column, so this can't be 1 or 9. that makes this a 3-7 pair. So this is a 3-7 pair, which means these are green. These are orange. That means we have a 3-7 pair in box 6, which eliminates 3 and 7 in the rest of the box. So this can't be 3 or 7. It must be 5. Okay. So we don't need these colorings as much anymore because we know what these pairings are now. Now we need to start figuring out the whether it's high or low. Okay. So these are going to be the same set because they're consecutive with each other. So it's either 2, 3 or it's 7, 8. So these are the same set. This has to be the opposite set. We'll make that pink. So this is the opposite set. That's pink. This we don't know. It could be a completely different set. These digits are consecutive. So it's what? 2, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 5, and 6. This can't be 5 though because of the 5 in the column. Or sorry, it's on a whisper 5 line. And in addition, it can't be 4 or 6 because if 4 or 6 would have to be next to a 1 or 9 on a whisper 5 line. But we are guaranteed we have a 1-9 pair in box 3, which eliminates 1 and 9 as a possibility here. So this cannot be 4 or 6. This is then 2, 3, 7, or 8 here, which cannot be next to 5. So this must be 2, 8, 3, 7, or 4, 6 here. Next to it on the whisper 5 line would have to be 2, 3, 7, or 8. We don't know which. This pair of digits adds up to 10. It cannot be 2, 8, cannot be 3, 7, cannot be 4, 6 because we have 4, 6 eliminating all possibilities here. This has to be 1, 9. And where is the 4, 6 in box 6? Can't be here because of the 4, 6 pair in the row, so this must be a 4, 6 pair. This is 1, 9. This is 1, 9. 1, 9 is next to 2 and 8 on to be consecutive with it. Remaining digits in column 7 have to be 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6. Okay. Well, these digits are consecutive. This could be many things. This cannot be 3 or 7 because of the 3, 7 pair in the column. Can't be 4, 6 because it's next to 2 unique digits on a whisper 5 line. So this is 1, 2, 8, or 9. This can't be 2 or 8, so this is 1, 3, 7, 9 because it can't be next to 2 unique digits. It's next to 2 unique digits on a whisper 5 line. This can't be 3 or 7, so this is 1, 2, 8, or 9 here. 3 and where are the 3 and 7 in column 6? Cannot be here because of the 3, 7 pair in the box. Can't be here because of the 3, 7 pair in the box. One of them has to be 3 or 7 here. And they both cannot be here because if they were both here, they would not be 5 or more apart from each other, right? The difference between 3 and 7 is 4. So one of these is 3 or 7. The other 3 or 7 has to be here. And the other 3 or 7 cannot be with 4 or 6 because 3 and 6 is not 5 apart from each other. Neither is 4 and 7. So it has to be with a 1 or 9. That means this digit here is a 4 or 6. And it must be this 4 or 6 because there's no other place for the 4 or 6 in column 6. Okay. So this one will mark as yellow, and this one will mark as orange, I guess. That means this has to be the opposite set. So this is orange and this is yellow. That means the 1, 9 here has to be the orange one, which means the 3, 7 here is the yellow one. One, 3, 7, or 9 cannot be next to 3 or 7. So this is 2, 8, 4, 6. 2, 8, 4, or 6. So 2 and 4 can only be next to 3. And 6 and 8 can only be next to 7 out of the choices we have. So this is a 3 or 7, which means this is the pink 3, 7. Okay. 1, 9, 2, 8. This must be the pink 2, 8, or 4, 6. We don't know which. So we have a 3, 7, 3, 7 pair in column 7, which eliminates 3 and 7 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 3 or 7. Again, 2, 8, 2, 4 can only be next to 3. 6, 8 can only be next to 7 out of these choices. So this is 3 or 7, which means this is the green 3 or 7, which means it must be next to green here. Well, it can't be the green 2, 8, so this must be the green 4, 6. This green 4, 6 means this has to be not the green 4, 6. So this is the pink 4, 6. That means the oranges are the green. And the yellows are the pinks. Okay. This is pink. This must be pink then also. So this, whichever one is the pink 2-8 is here. This can't be 3 or 7. So it has to be the pink 2-8 here. That means this is the green 2-8, which means this is the green 1-9, which means this is the pink 1-9. So this is the green 1-9 there. Okay. Where is the green 4, 6 in region in box 2? Can't be here. Can't be any of these, so this must be the green 4, 6. We don't know about these sets. Again, this is the green 1-9 with the pink 3-7. Right? Because this can't be the pink 1-9. It's definitely the green 1-9. It must be with the pink 3-7. Which means this is the green 3-7. This can't be the pink 3-7. Because that's the pink 3-7 there. So this must be the green 1-9. And this must be the pink 3-7. So this is green, this is pink. Sorry, this is pink, this is green. Therefore, this is pink. This is green. It cannot be the pink, green 1-9. So it must be the green 2-8, which forces this to be the pink 2-8, which makes this the green 2-8, this the green 3-7. This is the pink 3-7. Okay. This is, we don't know. So this must be pink. And it's next to 2 or 8. It cannot be 4 or 6. So this can't be 3-7, pink 3-7, pink 2-8. So it must be pink 1-9, which is next to pink 2-8 here. Which means this can't be pink 2-8. It's pink 4-6, which means this pink 2-8 This can't be pink 1, 9, so it's pink 2, 8 here. So this is not pink, this 1, 9. It has to be green 1, 9, which forces this to be pink, which makes this green, which makes this pink. So this is green. This green means this is pink. This pink means this is green. We have a 5 somewhere in region 2. Cannot be here because of the 5 in the column. So this must be 5 here. This is the pink 4, 6, which must be next to the pink 3, 7. This is the remaining pink 1, 9. The remaining digits in row 1, we have green 1, 9 and green 2, 8. So these have to be both greens because if we had both of them be pink, we'd have 5 pinks in row 1, which is too many. So these are both green, and this must be the pink, which forces this to be the pink 3, 7. And this could be, wait, we have a contradiction there. This must be the pink 3, 7, so this can't be pink 3, 7. It has to be 5. So this is 5 then. This is pink 3, 7. It's next to 1, 2, or 8, 9. We're not sure which. This cannot be a 1, 9 pair. It could be, can't be a 2, 8 pair. So it's 3, 7, or it's 4, 6. So this must be non-pink. This must be green, which forces this to be pink. And it cannot be 3, 7 because of the 3, 7 pair in the row. So this is 4, 6 as a pair. This pink 4, 6 means this is green 4, 6, which means this is pink. Where is the pink 4, 6 then in box 3? Can't be here because of the pink 4, 6 in the row. Can't be here because of the pink 4, 6 in the column. So this is pink 4, 6 here. Where's the 5 then in row 3? Can't be here because of the 5 in the box. Can't be any of these along the German whisper line. This must be the pink 4, 6, so this has to be 5 there. Remaining digits in row 3. Well, this is the green 3, 7 and the pink 2, 8. That means this has to be the pink 1, 9 here because there's no other place for it. We have still pink 3, 7 left, and this can't be pink 3, 7, so this must be the pink 3, 7. And we have green 2, 8. So this must be the green 2, 8. Okay. Remaining digits in... this has to be a 4, 6 pair because that's the only digits remaining in box 8. And this must be the green one, and this is the pink one. So 4 and 6 cannot be here and here because of the 4, 6 pairs in the row and the column. So this must be the last 4, 6. So this is green 4, 6. Where is the remaining digit in column? What is the remaining digit in column 8? It has to be a 5. So remaining, we have pink 1, 9 and green 3, 7. Green 3, 7 cannot be here, so this must be green 3, 7. Therefore, that makes this pink 1, 9. We have a 4, 6 remaining in row 7, and it cannot be here because of the 4, 6 pair in the row, or the column. So this must be the 4, 6 green, which forces this to be the remaining 3, 7 green in the row. Okay, remaining digits in row 4. We have 1, 9 and 1, 9. And this can't be the pink 1-9, so this is the green 1-9, which forces this to be the pink 1-9. Remaining digits in row 5. We have pink 3-7. Green 4-6. So green 4-6 cannot be either of these because of the green 4-6 in the column. So this must be green 4-6 here. And we have, what is it, pink 3-7. Pink 3-7 cannot be here because of the pink 3-7 in the column. So this is pink 3-7, which forces this then to be 5. Where is the last 5? We know this has to be the last 5 because we have 8 5s. This is a 1. Okay, that means all the greens are highs because this can't be 1, so it's 9, which makes all the greens high. And all the pinks are low. So this is 9, which makes this 3, this 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 3, 4. This is 8 or 9. That makes this 1. This is 2. This is 7. This is 6. 9, 1. 8, 2. 3, 7. 9. This is 6. This can't be 2. It's 8. This can't be 7. It's 3. That's 4. So this is 2, 3, 4. We have 1 and 9, 2 and 8, 7 and 3, 4 and 6. This is 9, 8, 7, 6, 1. This is 7, 4, 8, and 6. That makes this 7, 2, 8, 9, 1, 4, 6, 3. This is 6. This is 9. This 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 6. We have 2 and 7 remaining. 2 cannot be here because of the 2 in the column, so this is 7, which makes that 2. Where is the last remaining 2? Because we have 8 of them, it has to be here. This can't be 7 because of the 7 in the column, so this is 8, which makes this 7. This 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 9 and 8. This has to be not a 6, this is a 4. This 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 7. This is 6. And the remaining digits in row 8. This is a 4, which forces this to be 8 here. That makes this 9, and this is a 3. And that's the solution. Yep, fairly straightforward. Just a lot of coloring, which is nice. I like these. I like these type of puzzles. Very cool, actually. I liked how the Fog of War worked, too, to basically limit things of what you could have, right? So, I enjoyed this puzzle. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.